Hi, another adventure of John in Florida. Um, hmm, shall I comment in the news tonight, or shall I just ramble on about unimportant things? This remains to be seen. Now, I think I pointed out earlier that we're land-based mammals, that we're only land-based mammals, and I conclusively still agree with that. We are land-based mammals, and with the benefit of digits, we have taken over the world. Whereas it might have been a better thing had Flipper had digits, because probably he's always helping people. It's a regular Florence Nightingale. Forgive that. Maybe you've heard this old joke, and maybe you haven't. It's still one of my favorite jokes of all time. But a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" It's a clean joke. You can tell it to anybody, but it's just, for some reason, I just find it amusing. But the other day I heard one. It was quasi-amusing, kind of tragic, and a bit amusing at the same time. Sort of, getting to the point, a seal walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "What do you have?" And the seal says, "Anything but a Canadian club. Those things give me a headache." Canadian club. At any rate, a seal. Anyway, I thought it was a bad joke. I dislike all jokes that I guess involve tragedy. I had a English teacher in high school that said all comedy involve misfortune or something to somebody in it. There might be a teeny bit of truth to that, and you think about it like all comedy. Is it somebody's peril, somebody's expense, so to speak? That's an interesting proposition, truly is, and it's very hard, and you'll examine your head for a long time to find something that's funny that doesn't involve misfortune to somebody. In a minor sort of way, everything from slapstick or Three Stooges are slapping the crap out of each other, or something. That's an interesting thing, but just not to say that all humor, must have been always at someone else's misfortune, or all positive and funny things that tickle your fancy or whatever have to be at somebody's expense. I mean, there's a lot of good times that can be had just from, to me, I found one of the highest ideals, and it took me a long time to realize this and all, it's if you can truly derive happiness. This is heavy now. Really heavy. You understand? I'm going to look straight into the camera. With my thumb out of the way of the camera. That's a heavy concept, but if you can derive happiness, true happiness and peace and satisfaction from either causing someone else's happiness, at best, or at the very least to share in their happiness, and if that causes you true pleasure to see someone else happy, or to have caused someone else to be happy, and you derive pleasure out of that, that's pretty heavy. It's an awesome ideal. But then, if you're like me and constantly rolling things over needlessly in your head, I kind of go, well, geez, is it selfish if I'm deriving pleasure from someone else's happiness? Shouldn't I be suffering while just someone else's happiness? I don't know, who knows? Maybe I was brought up too Catholic, altar boy, the whole 9 yards. But I have some stories I could tell you about being in Catholic school. Very interesting. I'll leave those for a later date. In the meantime, this is John in Florida and everything, and I don't know how many times I gotta tell you people, I really love you. I truly do. I care about you, and I pray for you. And I pray for, in general, mankind, because we really continue to hurt each other. What's going on in Somalia and Sudan and just all over Africa is it's a mess, coups, and let's pray for peace, people. Pray a little harder. I don't know what else to do at this point. This is John. I'm out of here. I love you. And I do pray for you. I mean, I'll be back soon with more words of wisdom, profound stupidity, who knows. There's no guarantees except the one guarantee I gave you from the get-go, so I was going to be totally honest with you. So, and being totally honest with you, I got to tell you, I love you. I'm out of here, though.